Hi everyone, it's Abhinav from PhoneBunch and you guys have been asking for this for a very long time. This is the Xiaomi Redmi Note 2 Prime or the advanced variant with 2 gigs of RAM, 32 gigs of onboard storage and a 5.5-inch 1080p IPS display. It supports 4G LTE networks in India as well. Now we have got this phone from everbuying.net. You have free shipping to India. I'll have a link in the description for that. Let's have a look what's inside the box. So at the very top you have the Redmi Note 2 Prime. It's in white color, the same finish as the Xiaomi Mi 4i. You get a micro USB to USB data syncing and charging cable, and you get a 2 amp USB wall charger. The plug is not European but still works in India. Then you have some documentation again in Chinese, and there's a 3060 mAh battery. Now the build on the device is really solid. You have your volume rocker and power button on the right. They don't have great travel but they do provide adequate feedback. At the top you have an IR blaster for the first time, noise cancellation mic and 3.5mm audio jack. There's nothing on the left, very clean surface. At the bottom you have the primary microphone as well as the micro USB data syncing and charging port. Moving to the back, you have a 13 megapixel camera. I'll remove that sticker later on. And you have a LED flash right there and the speakerphone at the bottom. The back has a very nice soft touch matte finish just like the Xiaomi Mi 4i, and in itself it is quite sturdy. Coming to the insides, you have two separate SIM card slots here, and you have 4G LTE support and a separate micro SD card slot as well. I put in the battery, it's a very snug fit there, and then we'll power on the phone for the very first time. Very solid fit and finish, and you can see that camera module right there. There is no major hump there, just a bit to protect the camera lens. Coming to the front, you have a 5 megapixel camera, proximity and light sensors along with the notification LED. At the bottom you have capacitive buttons which do light up in red color. You have a 5.5-inch 1080p IPS display, excellent viewing angles over here. Color reproduction also seems to be pretty decent, and it seems to be quite bright as well. Now let's come to the camera. So you have a 13 megapixel rear camera with face detection autofocus, which is found actually in DSLRs. So focusing should be very quick. You have a manual mode available where you can control white balance as well as ISO. You have an HDR mode available as well, and you can record 1080p videos with the rear camera. The front facing camera is pretty decent as well. It captures images quickly. Actually shutter speeds are very quick here as is focusing. Now here are some of the sample shots that I took today morning. And you can see lots of detail here, excellent color reproduction, and the images are in focus as well. The color reproduction is really natural, I must say that. Overall, the depth of field as well as dynamic range does seem to be pretty good over here. Now we'll take an in-depth look at the camera later on, but for now it looks really impressive. Now let's come to the software. So the Xiaomi Redmi Note 2 Prime runs on Android 5.0 Lollipop. You have MIUI 6, which we are already quite familiar with. You have Play Store pre-installed over here as well. Swiping from the top, you have your notification quick toggles, and right here you can see Android 5.0.2 running on the device. Overall performance is very smooth till now, and out of that 32 gig of storage, you have about 27 odd gigs available when you get the device. So there's plenty of free space here, and you can expand that with the micro SD card. I am now playing a 1080p video right off the USB storage. So again, USB OTG is supported over here, and the video is playing without any lag. As I said earlier, you do have a notification LED, and it is an RGB LED, so you can see different colors. Now coming to memory management, there's about 700 odd MB free RAM right now, although many apps are running in the background. After the first boot, we had about 1 GB free. Now given the large size of this device, Xiaomi has included a one-handed mode which can be easily accessed by swiping from the home button to the back button. It's very easy to use, and you can see right there we are on the Airtel 4G network in India. So again, 4G is supported on this smartphone. Coming to web browsing, it is again very smooth, as is general performance. Apps did open up quite quickly. I have been using this phone for a couple of hours now. Overall performance is very smooth, apps open up quickly as well, the touch response is very decent too, and you can see if I just go back to Chrome after opening so many apps, it's still kept in memory. So again, memory management is very good. Well folks, that was a first look at the Redmi Note 2 Prime or the Redmi Note 2 Advanced. It does perform quite well, it feels very good to hold in the hand, it has excellent fit and finish. Sadly, it's still not available in India and you would have to import it from websites like everbuying.net, but this is still a very good deal at ₹11,500, although the competition here is heated up with the CoolPad Note 3. We'll be back with more on the Redmi Note 2 Prime. Stay tuned to PhoneBunch. If you have any questions about this or any other device, do mention those in the comment section. Thanks for watching and as always, have a great day.